One story remaining. Let's go through Eris's story. With a terrible, terrible deck. An interesting card, but not that great in terms of stats. And again, in such a amulet heavy deck, maybe, just maybe I should consider putting some of them. Yeah. Second perspective. Eris has lost her memories and is seeking liberation from the cruelty of the world. Say, really? Why? What the hell? I thought that everything would be explained, but apparently not necessarily. Ominous presence, skies, people know it, morning star, promise of freedom, glimpse of new worlds, light reaching into oblivion, shadow in mortal hearts, yes, great. Darkness covers the world, gates open, annihilation.
We draw closer. Where am I?
Priestess, are you all right?
What is this place?
You can't be serious.
She doesn't even recognize her own home.
I'm sorry. I can't remember anything. The other priests and priestesses have been nothing but kind to me since I lost my memory. They have endured the great burden that is me, and for that I am truly grateful. I hope I can regain my memory soon and be of more use. Maybe then I could better understand the sorrows that are consuming this world. All this sadness, there must be some connection between it and the morning star.
This is... It's so weird. I thought she'd know. I thought she'd be the one to actually have a clue. Turns out she doesn't even remember her own name. Well, that much she might know at this point, but other than that...
If only I could do more to help the people. Hmm? Hello, can I help you? I hope this creature isn't as unfriendly as it seems. My head feels strange, hazy.
There is some deeper connection between her and all the ominous events that have been transpiring, as far as I can see. It's atypical. All the other characters had their own shades, yes, I guess, but she seems to be somehow tied on a deeper level, on a meaningful level. They were just there, and without them, things would have probably... I mean, they had meaningful connections to the plot. It's just that
Wait! I mean no harm to you. Is fighting and despair all you know?
wow. We've just hit a new low. Seriously, this is pathetic. I think every other time I've had the initial mission in front of my character. Every first mission was a tutorial, and it then an opponent at 5 health. This shade is only at 3. In Havencraft, there are many counter amulets. Also have last words. Once the counter reaches 0, the amulet is destroyed, and stuff takes effect. Yes, I get that.
The desert's mine!
Light upon the land.
Oh.
Welcome, neighbor!
You're done for!
My lord.
A train.
Ding dong!
It's not over yet. Right then.
Witness the power of prayer!
I pray that you will be freed from suffering.
I might include this in my deck, I just might.
Did I do something to provoke it? My vision. What's happening?
I just need to clear my head.
Dear child, word of your undertakings has reached me. The deeds you try to accomplish, they defy nature's order.
I don't believe we've met.
I am Eris, priestess of this sacred hall. You should let go of your despair before it consumes you. What was that? Was that a memory? The others might know something. I must hurry back to the sacred hall.
Perplexing. In the other campaigns, people have met as they have met in as they have met previously. Every encounter with another character, not just a shade representing that character, had an equivalent on the other side. In this particular case, it just might so be that all the other encounters are merely memories for her. And after all of them, she has forgotten. Then again, it can't all be in the past. It can't possibly all be in the past because by that point everyone would have already gone to the Morning Star and vanished. Right, then let's modify the deck. Never mind, my deck is so twisted I have no idea where to put a decent card at this point. Oh boy. I just had a vision of a stranger talking to her. Thinking it was a memory, Iris hurried back to talk to the others. Oh, whoa, hold on. No. I get the impression that it might not be a memory, it might just be a vision of the future. All of these encounters will happen, as they did for all the other characters. It's just that she can predict when... Oh, good. As in the causes happen after the effects, so to speak. The effects are the causes.
You're...
Oh, no, wait, oh, yeah, this has been mentioned. Right, there's this one weird encounter with her. One completely befuddling encounter with... Well, there's this absolute double. Hold on. The shades can take different forms, but usually they don't. Wait a minute. In the introductory bits of the campaign, the ones I haven't even shown here, in the tutorial ones, one character got kidnapped and then became Nexus. Maybe in this particular case a powerful shade takes over, well, doesn't take over her, copies her and then guides all the other characters towards the Morning Star in various ways. Maybe she's not responsible for any of this. I'm genuinely curious.
That was faster than expected. Faster than expected? I remembered something and I rushed back here. No, we didn't. For a brief moment, you and I were reunited and we saw as one.
Who the hell are you?
What do you mean? Who are you? And why do you look like me? You and I are the same. We are Eris and Thule.
That's very confusing. Why the hell would she be a separate being?
Excuse me?
I'm alone.
The woman I saw. Why are you attacking me? This is the Sacred Hall.
Okay, this is the Shadow, the doppelganger of hell. I don't get it!
Is fighting and despair all you know?
I'll know now.
I thought I'd get answers. Instead, I only seem to get more questions. I didn't have the answers back then, but it seemed clear to me that they were someplace, and I expected it to be this place, this particular campaign. I would have probably settled for not getting answers, but getting the same vibe from this particular campaign. It would have been symmetry. Instead, this one seems to raise even more confusing questions. As in, both more questions and both more confusing.
Don't want to be alone.
I could just play a minion, you know, something. And I can play 2 amulets later.
Submit to the Lord's will.
Come on, come on!
Be judged.
Gobby's feeling hungry! I live by the sword!
The children.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
So many amulets.
The desert's mine! Nothing can stop me now! No! Bad!
No!
Could just dual flame it, or I could use Hollow Dogma. Actually, let's dual flame it. I suspect an impending series of trades from the enemy side. I could preempt such trades. Yeah, I can evolve one of them, sack them into the 6-3. Not the brightest of ideas, as then this thing dies anyway. Let's do this. And end the turn. Do nothing. Oh.
How much is in it for me?
Evolve trade. Ow.
Stop!
If I summon too much stuff, there'll be no space next turn. However, if this guy survives, I won't necessarily need as much space now, will I? Should I overfill the board? No. Let's play... Some Pegasus summons are 5-3. This summons are 6-6. Let's play this. And use Hello Dogman. I could trade with this thing. Doesn't necessarily seem like the best of ideas, but I could do that instead. If I don't do that, then this trades. But I'll get enough replacements. I don't quite need to trade just yet.
I act at my heart's command.
Hurry her up!
Why can't you hear me?
Counterattack!
No!
I could just heal my face and proceed according to the original plan. Or I could summon the Angelic Sword Maiden, evolve her, and attack one thing.
Light upon the land.
You're done for!
Luminescence, shining hope.
How much is in it for me?
Should be able to deal lethal damage next turn somehow, right? What? Really?
No!
My lord.
What were you doing, finding lethal?
I want to go back.
I'd better get a bonus for this.
That was not enough. Sorry.
The real battle begins. I don't want to be alone.
I pray that you will be freed from suffering.
Don't want to be alone.
Yeah, we get it.
She was one of those creatures?
She doesn't even know who Isabel is. It's...
A reflection of that woman's innermost sorrow. A mere fragment of the overflowing sorrow that is devouring this world. It is our wish to liberate the people of this world from this despair and anguish that plagues them.
How? And thus liberating them equal killing them? Does it lead to their demise? Because that's one way to rid people of their sorrow. I'm not sure that's the preferable way. I think letting them suffer might be a better idea.
It is true I am troubled by the sorrows I have seen. But how do I know if what you're saying is the truth? What if you're one of those creatures?
Especially since, you know, you resemble her.
You and I are two parts of a whole.
Well, why have you been split up?
I don't understand. For now, just know that we move ever closer to our destination.
I don't trust her. She's purposefully... she's keeping her in the dark. She's withholding information on purpose. That may be a reasonable thing for her to do from her perspective. Maybe there's a very good point to that, but I don't like this idea.
The morning star guides us. There, we will see our wish fulfilled.
I do have a bad feeling about this.
She disappeared. The morning star. I must talk to the imposter more. Only then will I uncover the truth.
I guess we will try to meet all of these characters. Talk to them. Wait, that makes very little sense. Oh, I mean, it does it or does it not? There's one encounter I know which will reveal this actual character. Other than that, it might be the other heiress. I don't know, my goodness. In other campaigns, there was a degree of predictability. You know what sort of encounters would happen. You have seen the other side of the encounter already with other characters, with the other side. But over here, I think most of them have met with the other heiress, with the one who had an idea and that guided them towards the Morning Star. This heiress is trying to find out things on her own. She has little idea what's going on. Whom on earth will she meet? Mostly shadows? The double told her to head to the Morning Star. Yeah, but she's not going to do that.
She claims her goal is to liberate people from their sorrow.
Wait, hold on. What if you're the shadow? No.
If that is the case, then her cause is just.
Or is it? There are many ways to accomplish that. The means may be terrible.
But if she's the one controlling those violent creatures, then her methods are indefensible.
Well, yes, exactly. Oh my, yeah, because mostly these creatures. Well, what guided people towards the Morning Star? They figured, hey, the Morning Star will probably hold answers. Then they go there and bam, shazam, they get drawn in. And either perish or transcend the mortal realm, reaching a different state of existence. Whatever you want to believe happens to them in the end. It may not be for the best. It might free them of the suffering, but at what cost?
The Morning Star is my only clue, but it seems so dangerous.
At the very least, she's the one who has the intuition that perhaps going there immediately is not the way to go. She doesn't have other motivations at this point, but... well, she might, regaining her memory, she might have all sorts of motivation, but the idea is that she seems to have a clue that it might be dangerous, that it might be something you'd prefer to avoid, not just blindly charge into. At the very beginning, I kept wondering why people didn't immediately investigate it extensively, and now I dread seeing it. No, of course it's gonna be more shades, because she doesn't meet pretty much anyone else, no one! Just Arissa, later on, I think.
Another poor soul.
Can't save anyone.
Is fighting in despair all you know?
Is fighting in despair all you know?
Forgive me. Forgive.
One drop. No! He's unlikely to play things early on, so I should probably play Beastie Vow instead of Heretical Encounter.
Can't protect anyone.
My only saving grace is that my opponents do not have the means to destroy my amulets. I could just play for the Whim's Descent. Playing Sister Initiate will immediately summon the Tiger, and there's no way he can kill both. Actually, there's no way he can kill either. Might not be the worst of ideas. I like the idea of getting the dragon, but no.
May you rest in peace.
Maybe I should put
Can't
most
keep
of
relying on you, Dragon.
I could heal her. She'll be there for a few more fights, but summoning this might be a better idea. It both gives me an amulet, it gives me her. Let's do that.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
Let's just go for the face.
Change your heathen ways.
Which is not really the style of this deck. It's supposed to be heavily control-oriented.
I can see the path to
I
heaven.
was too weak.
I'm stronger!
Sorry, I've got to take a break.
What am I doing? Doesn't matter. I can just evolve
You are
this.
done for.
Such a smart little kitty. Okay, fetch.
Can't protect anyone.
And get lethal instead of trading.
I pray that you will be freed from suffering.
Forgive me. Forgive.
I know that people are suffering, but I can't believe that her way to happiness is right. Would I understand better if I still had my memories? It's happening again!
Right. Is it Arissa this time? No, it's Erica.
Allow me to answer.
You again.
I get to save you and others from terrible pain and suffering.
This time she gets a vision of Eris meeting Erica the second time, which is probably even more confusing. So now she knows that the other Eris has met her previously and this is the second meeting, which doesn't give her context.
That place. It could only be the royal mausoleum. I fear the worst for the people whom she encounters. I can't let her hurt anyone else.
I have a bad feeling about this. There's a certain hopelessness in all of this. I know how the other campaigns end, so I know where all of this leads. I can't really prevent any of this. All of these characters will get sucked in and presumably will perish in some way. At least in some way. I don't know to what extent. But they will be gone from this world, that much is pretty certain. I appreciate what Eris is trying to achieve here, but I don't think anything can be done. In the end, she'll probably go to the Morning Star herself, won't she? She will not even be able to save herself. It's pretty tragic. This deck is also terrible, so the gameplay part will be atrocious. She should face the other Eris and defeat her as quickly as possible.
I must be getting close now.
You need to stop her, and that's the best way. Maybe that'll stop all the shades.
It's so eerie here.
Relax.
The forest is unusually quiet. Why is no one here?
No! No! Why won't she... If only she could actually get to someone and save them in time. But we know that's not gonna happen. If she encountered her, told them to avoid the Morning Star at all costs and to save themselves, and that it's a trap, and that the others lied to them, they wouldn't go to the Morning Star, which I know they will. She will have to be too late.
No, please. We don't have to fight.
The worst part is she doesn't have time for this. She must reach these people to save them, but she cannot do so.
A child this time? This is too much.
It's not even the right forest, it's not even the right area.
Is fighting and despair all you know?
I don't want to be alone.
A 2-drop. That's helpful.
You're scaring me.
I think I'm going to get my ass kicked. I'm basically trying to desperately limp my way towards victory here.
Submit to the Lord's will.
With the minions I'm mostly buying time. They're not here to deal any damage, they're here to protect my amulets. They're here to soak damage.
The children.
No!
And even for that they're inadequate, because they don't have taunt.
Submit to the Lord's will.
I could evolve her, kill this. I could evolve this and kill this. If I trade here, I get a fall 1 and a fall 4 on the board, and I'll trade against either. Probably against the fall 4. Fall 1 will be there to fend for itself. If I evolve this, I'm left with a 6-2 and a 2-2. Yeah, let's go for this, I guess. I have 3 evolves. Let's
You
use
were
them
done
now.
for.
To desperately try and regain momentum. There's also an amulet that will get rid of 1 minion, but
Light upon the
another
land.
one will get played this turn. Okay, that's nice.
My lord.
Excellent. An adamantium bird. Let's play Dual Flames.
Be judged.
Light upon the land.
Evolve? No, no evolution, no trade, nothing. Two of these, so I can at most play 2. Could play this, no. Let's just play Amulet. And do nothing. Because that's clearly the way. Could evolve it, but no. Oh boy.
Come out, wherever you are. The children.
Manifestation of Faith. Seems like a nice thing to play, but I can't really do that now, can I?
Light upon the land.
Play this, evolve it.
The real battle begins.
Luminescence, shining hope.
My lord.
I now have a big taunt. Let her trade against it. I also have decent minions from the amulets. I sense an evolution impending.
My lord.
I love the feel of the earth. No one's left.
I'm stronger!
Alright.
I defend.
Let's do this.
Let us conclude.
Holy light. No entry.
Wait, what? Why did things... Oh, right, because this spawns when things... Of course! Obviously, yes. Well, I could just refuse to attack with the 9-9 then, and just trade away this and that. Haha! Or I could keep the 4-2, or the 3-5. What do I wish to do? Keeping a 9-9 seems like a decent idea. May not be the cleanest of plays, but especially considering the fact that it's susceptible to single target removal, but I'm just gambling here. Taking
My sight is imbued with death.
Ow. Alright then. The risk has paid off. Summon 3 different amulets. I could play that, or I could play some other things I already have in my hand. Let's play Manifestation of Faith. Right, there we go.
No entry.
This is a taunt minion, which serves me well. This will likely survive until next turn, at which point I will deal with it. This deck may not be as terrible
So lonely.
against very bad AI,
Come out wherever you are.
but it's still bad.
All alone.
Lethal.
You're scaring me.
I just want to see how the plot unfolds, my goodness.
I pray that you will be freed from suffering. Mother, Father, where are you?
See, the interesting part is, I've heard Eris say the same thing over and over again every time she met any of the characters from all the other campaigns. And I've grown so accustomed to it, and yet she's not saying it at all at any point during this campaign, because that wasn't her. Because that is not her. May your suffering be your liberation? But no! Gone.
How could she do this to someone so innocent? I must show the imposter that she is wrong. Whoever she is, I must stop her before it is too late.
She's you, kinda. But now you're heading for the mausoleum. You've seen the vision. Wait, hold on. This is another vision of the future. It's a vision of the present from what I understand. She somehow mind melds with the other Eris and sees what she sees. Which means that the meeting with Erica took place a while back. Will she bump into Erica? Will she bump into the other Eris? Or will she be too late? I don't think she'll bump into Erica. Because Erica has not bumped into her! Now has she?
This is the place.
Yeah, but you will find no one here. Will you? Unless you find the other Eris.
I know you're in there! Show yourself!
We draw ever closer.
To what?
Your creatures are attacking innocent people! This is not the way to free people from despair. What you are doing is wrong!
Oh, she figured out that Eris is behind all of this nonsense. The one character I pegged as the only force of good in all of this. And among the characters is actually the most helpful to everyone. As opposed to the only negative character I've been able to perceive in Urias. I was so horribly wrong. Apparently. Also noteworthy is the fact that Eris has figured out that these shades are... that the other Eris is behind these shades. Which she probably is. There's no ironclad evidence, but it's the most likely explanation so far. And she will admit guilt momentarily, won't she?
We know what needs to be done.
You may think you know what needs to be done, but she doesn't. Enlighten her. Are you just buying time now?
Princess. We can rid this poor soul of despair. The way has been shown to us.
Wait. What if these manifestations of sorrow are separated from original people? As in, they are ripped away from them and manifest as these shades, which can then be defeated, thereby purifying them. Wait. But then you not only rid them of the most troubling parts of them, you will also deprive them of things they probably consider the most valuable.
What do you mean, we? I am not you, and you are not me.
Wait.
Is fighting and despair all you know?
Can't save her.
I have a bad feeling about this. I think by defeating these shades, she's playing right into the other Eris's hands. That's probably the plan, for her to finally defeat each and every one of these shades. And to destroy them, thereby destroying this part of each of the people. But what is she supposed to do? Refuse to fight? I get the cleric anyway.
Princess.
Call of Kokiras might help me win. It always does. It always did so far. Well, why not?
Pain, go away!
I'm not enhancing it, so I'm not healing anything anyway. It's just places a 2-drop. I have a 3-drop, a 5-drop, no 4-drop, so...
Leave this to me!
Oh, Black Inscription. I can actually trade reasonably. Or I can play this, which summons the Regal Falcon, which is a 3-4. Nah, Black Inscription.
I'll make you croak!
Let's speed things up.
Leave this to me!
Pain.
Yeah, we go. Oh.
Here, kitty!
Amulets, more amulets!
Whirling into action!
Conflict is everything.
No, don't evolve.
Princess is my everything.
That's a 5-3.
Train day in and out!
I don't have enough.
Back! No!
No! They Birdsong Dogma? Yeah, Birdsong Dogma. Could have dual flamed, but apparently I'm not going to. I can evolve something as well. Oh. Oh my. I could sacrifice one of these. I could evolve the 5-3 into a 7-5, trade the 3-4 with the 5-1. Yeesh.
You're done for! has died.
Well, it can't be straightforwardly killed.
Leave this to me.
One evolution and it can, but
What's this?
aside from that... Oh, that's even worse. That's even more pathetic. Oh, look, a tiger. All of my hope lies in Call of Cocytus. I could evolve the tiger and make a decent trade. Damn it, I think I will. What else is there to
The
do
real
now?
battle begins.
No! Retreat!
Light upon the land.
Okay. No! No, 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 no,
Luminescence.
no. Well, there goes my face. Kill the right thing, please.
Conflict is everything.
No!
The princess.
My face!
Train will fall behind.
No!
My face! Yes. Right target has been eliminated. I can now Call of Cocytus. I'll be a 3 health, but hey. And then I can play the Seven of Darkness. So I can play the Masked Giant. My goodness, taunt. Or maybe I should play the Masked Giant now. A fall isn't the most terrifying thing in the world. A 7/7 isn't the most imposing thing in the world either. Bah!
I defend.
Please do. Oh.
No!
No, my face! No! You!
I envy you.
And lethal! Damn it! Without me, it's just out of hand! Well, this did get out of hand. I should modify the deck, damn it. I absolutely should modify the deck. I have even less faith in this deck than the previous ones. Previous one.
Is fighting and despair all you know?
Can't save her.
Oh great! No 2-drops in this deck? I mean, I'm going to get some, right? But no! Come on! No!
Princess.
I need my 2-drops. No! No!
Whirling into action! No!
Bow to the Gourmet Emperor!
Well, at the very least,
What's this?
it wasn't the best of... It wasn't the worst of
Stop!
things.
Stop!
What? You're just gonna brush my face? Yeesh.
Shapely and succulent!
Good
You
boy.
look delish!
My wind has died.
I probably could have gone for face and gotten away with it.
I'll lead the charge!
Wait, the thing is I can
I'll handle this, madam.
out-sustain her. Maybe I should go for the face
This is my everything.
instead of...
Sorry, you won't escape that easy!
Stop!
Huh. Huh. Now what do I do?
Eat your veggies! and succulent!
Madame.
Actually, I'll just let it die to one of them. Rather than letting it die to both. No, it's evolved into
You're done
trade.
for.
Crazy amazing! Eat your veggies! Let's speed things up.
I'll handle this, madam.
Have another helping!
Stop!
Unacceptable! The real battle begins. Now you've got me upset! Hammer of purity!
Should have been quicker. Shapely and succulent!
Alright, then I'm still alive. That's what matters, right?
Light upon the land. Luminescence!
Please settle down!
5 damage is not quite enough!
Eat your veggies!
My lord.
Shapely and succulent!
This is silly.
Oh, Serpent King.
I guess it's all about sustain and the
Let's
carrot.
speed things up.
Hey, really, just say that.
Together with the princess.
Pumped up!
My king.
Yeah, it's all about sustain and the carrot. It really is. I'm about to die. This guy is lethal. Healing myself may allow me to live a while longer. It has to be heavy duty healing, my goodness.
Save these pitiful lambs!
Eat your veggies!
A little bit more damage and I'm done for. Oh!
Stop! I envy you.
You have lethal. That's pretty neat, I guess. I didn't have a 2-drop early on, which is ridiculous considering the deck I'm playing. The most interesting campaign.
Is fighting and despair all you know?
The worst deck.
Can't save her.
I'm tempted to keep everything, even Demonic Strike, because it will allow me to trade once again. Actually, I need the Golmay Emperor. Yo, Dion, I'm keeping you. If I don't get the Golmay Emperor early on, I will run out of steam.
I'll lead the charge!
Princess.
No 1-drops. No 1-drops at all.
Leave this to me.
Well,
No!
there goes everything. I'd better just leave it
Leave this to me.
to a trade than use this.
Stop!
Alright.
Don't call me short!
Stop!
This relentless onslaught. She can't even hammer them properly. They're not yet revealed. Alright. Snake.
Oh, Serpent King.
Blackened Scripture to kill one more. Evolve her? Perform a trade? I'll save my evolves for later. Do I kill a one-attack minion with the spell? Or do I just waste it for them? Let's kill what I can, because I desperately need to. Let's evolve her.
You're done for.
Just for the sake of additional HP.
Become one.
Light upon the land.
No, here comes the evolution. What? No? Oh, right. Right. Because, apparently revealing them isn't worth it. Well, shucks. Do I just Kakiras the hell out of her? No, I use the Exorcist. Once again, it seems like a waste. But I develop a minion and I kill something with the evolution. What do? Do I just play the Angelic Sword Maiden and evolve her and bump both of them into this? Well, considering this is perfect removal and this is a taunt minion, yeah, I do
Light
that.
upon the land.
The real battle begins. Luminescence.
No disruption.
Shining hope.
My lord.
Not bad. I'll be able to use the Frog Cleric to heal either of them.
What's this?
Hopefully.
The princess is my everything. Now for my secret ninjutsu!
My king.
Ah, here's the Gourmet Emperor. I can use the last evolution and the Sledgehammer Exorcist. Trade here, trade there. Won't be able to use the frog, but... Frog butt.
Unacceptable.
Let us conclude.
Now you've got me upset. Hammer of purity.
Shining
hope.
Ah, no.
Bow to the Gourmet Emperor!
Can't heal it yet anyway. Nice, nice, nice. I have the blood advantage now. Life
Light
advantage.
upon the land.
Tempo advantage.
Luminescence.
My lord.
I can sack both of them. Play the goblin. I could heal her, but she's going to die anyway.
Hammer of purity.
You look
Please
serious!
settle down.
My lord.
Get to work! Quit idling!
I'm glad I did that. I'm so glad I did that. I can Kokiras the guy. I'm not going to though. I could Kokiras the guy, go fall face. Fall. No.
Charge!
Trade.
They got me!
Heal.
Hey, go away!
Play.
Shapely and succulent!
Serpent King.
Excellent.
Quit idling!
Magnificent. Is that lethal? I don't think it is. 5 plus... Barely not. Let's go Kiras the hell out. Oh, I could... Kill him with Chill File plus 1 damage from this.
No disruptions.
They got me! Charge!
Gotta use the carrot. To get it back, play it again, but by next turn.
Light upon the land.
A minor mistake, but... No matter.
My lord.
Kokiras.
Charge!
Princess.
I pray that you will be freed from suffering.
Okay, what happens next?
Princess, together with the princess.
Please! This is wrong!
We asked for this. We wished for the morning star to appear.
Really? You're the reason for all of this.
What? But I don't even know what the morning star is!
That's true, but technically it's absolutely possible that previously having the previous information you've made the decision, and now you're just deprived of prior information. In a very weak sense, it can be argued that you are the same person who did that, but hey.
It is a doorway that will liberate the world from despair.
That sounds like an artifact of doom, if you ask me.
Nothing can open it but the shadows that lie in the depths of mortal hearts.
Oh. It's a doomsday device.
Those shadows are manifesting themselves as the creatures you fought.
Okay, so if she's defeating them, that's good, right?
They are born of the mortals whose despair runs deepest.
You're so sure of all of this. What will happen when the door opens?
That's what I want to know. That's what I wanted to know for a very long time.
Mortals' fears will disappear. Their dreams will become reality, and this world will meet its end.
That's the sort of finality I'm not prepared for. I understand that life is suffering and that the world is chaos, but I embrace it.
The world will end and dreams will become reality? Do you truly believe this?
Even if she does, that's not a good thing.
It is what we believe. We have longed for liberation and labored tirelessly to bring it about.
I had nothing to do with this. I wouldn't.
You and I are the same. All will be made clear soon. Liberation approaches.
No, wait! Is this what I wanted before I lost my memory?
It doesn't matter. If you can see clearly that it is objectively wrong, then you should prevent it.
How could I ever believe that this was the answer? I just wish I could understand.
That's promising. These are decent stats for Shadowverse. And the ability to banish a follower on Evolve is pretty handy. But I need to beat this mission to get that guy. By destroying the world, the Morningstar will liberate mortals from despair. Well, that it will. That's one way to think of it.
She said that this is what I had asked for.
It doesn't matter.
But I would never, would I?
It does not matter.
I want peace, happiness, not this.
Do you want to fully recall all your memories? You think that it will, reconcile you with your past self? Perhaps that's why you were torn asunder. Because a part of you was so opposed to the idea.
We are not the same.
Maybe you are lying to yourself. Oh no! And now you will face your own fears. What are they? Is it the first time they have manifested themselves? I know that this shade form is a different one. It's always the mirror form. Wait, does this mean that facing your own fears is more difficult than facing fears of others? Well, that sounds logical, doesn't it? Yes.
This creature is unlike the others.
Once again, my questions get answered. Yes, this one is unlike the others. She has faced the fears of others, but this is different. Bigger, more powerful, more difficult to overcome. Oh.
Marry world.
You know what? Never mind. No, that is not the form of mirror matches. That is not the form of mirror shades. That's just the form of very powerful shades.
When was the last time I saw an actual person?
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't interact with them! Not with them! Wait, hold on, no! So that interaction between Eris...
Is fighting and despair all you know?
Barren world.
between Eris and the Ranger, that wasn't a legitimate interaction either. So apparently the Eris that helped her back in the day was not that Eris. So apparently, in which case neither of them have the memory, unless that is only about to happen. I doubt that.
All that's left is time.
Nothing to play on turn 2. Nothing! It's bad news.
I can devour your dreams.
Well, that's my wish fulfilled.
Hey, go away!
I won't be able to heal anything with this guy later on, but at least I have something to do. Oh my.
Stop!
No, don't go for my face. Ah, yes. Kaiser, the Gourmet Emperor.
Bow to the Gourmet Emperor!
I'll make you broke!
What a shame.
I lose!
Alright, carrot.
Shapely and succulent!
Heretical inquiry. Quickly, evolve the carrot!
You're done for!
Crazy amazing! Eat your veggies!
Go ahead, trade. Do it.
Entertain me.
Have another helping!
Kill the full one! Kill the full one! 1 in 3 chance. Goodness.
Shapely and succulent!
Why not?
From the white canopy to the sullied earth!
Eat your veggies!
I had a great time.
I have better evolve targets in this deck. If this evolves, it'll become 3-3.
The real battle begins!
Can't let that happen.
Winds, carry away the wicked! Beyond the mist!
Better nip that in the bud. And now, you'd have to play something with more than...
Let's defile the battlefield.
Away!
Never mind! That's enough.
War is so intoxicating.
The wind's gone still!
I'm sorry. Alright, this has been evolved so it'll deal 5 damage. Excellent.
That was fun!
Shapely and succulent!
It's all in the carrot! The carrot is the key!
Ooh.
Yeah, go ahead, evolve it. See if I can. I do. You do not frighten me! I will kill the bats with my carrot! Once again. Ludicrous.
Light upon the land.
Eat your veggies!
Entertain me.
Light upon the land.
Enough!
Now this is a good time.
My lord.
No! I will be able to
helping!
No, I will be able to trade properly now! I can Coquetus that. 2 damage against my face isn't all that scary. I could also resummon the carrot and use Demonic Strike on the 6-1 to limit the damage potential of the enemy. I could curate, evolve, and attack, but the 6-1 is still a threat and I won't be able to stop that. I don't want to Coquetus needlessly.
Shapely and succulent!
I had a great time.
I'm glad.
Let the deadly show begin!
cannot out-sustain me, vampire. Do I Kakiras the 2-6? Well, the bigger and better things. Do I Kakiras the 2-6? Once again. I can play the carrot and curate. Not curator? Right. I could play the snake priestess. It's a taunt. I could play the priestess and the carrot. The priestess and the... I can heal myself, I'm missing a single point. It's not bad. Oh wait, no. The original reason is gone. Play her, evolve her, put her into that.
Save these pitiful lines!
It's okay.
Let us conclude. Such merciless fighting!
I'm sorry.
Open your eyes!
My lord.
Monastic holy water! Live, damn it! He has no more evolution points. All he has is this nonsense. Tiny nonsense.
Stop!
You cannot stop me.
Open your eyes!
It's over.
Shapely and succulent!
Do not take this advantage away from me.
Let the deadly show
You
begin!
need a minion with Bane, and you will not get one. That's a minion with Drain, not with Bane.
No end.
Open your eyes!
All that's left is time.
There we go.
I pray that you will be freed from suffering.
Only time remains.
This is a nightmare. I don't understand what's going on. Those creatures could only bring more suffering. I have to figure out how to stop this.
If you go to the Morning Star now, you will just witness the annihilation of this world. I'm not even modifying my deck, I don't care, I want to see what happens next. Shred Shades could play no part in liberation, and Eris is unable to understand that that was true motivation. Well, they may play a part in liberation, if by liberation we understand the destruction of this world, which will end suffering in a very literal way.
The morning star. It's beautiful from up close, but ominous. Could it really liberate people from despair?
Don't you still get it? How can you not understand?
It feels familiar, but I just can't quite remember why.
Is it Larissa or...
Someone's being attacked.
No, this it's her friend, isn't it? Yes,
2 against 1?
it's Arissa. Sorry, it's not Lusaria, it's Arissa.
Let me help.
Take that!
Eris! Looks like you're back to save me!
This is the interaction they've had. They didn't have the forest interaction. They might have had in some weird, twisted sense back in the day when Eris was as one. Perhaps, but this is the second interaction. No, they've met back in the day, that was years ago. Then Eris saved Arissa a while back, that was the Eris's double. And now this is the actual interaction, which I remember. Yes.
Back? Has she met her?
Eris, you have one goddamn opportunity to save an actual person here. Maybe you should tell her not to go to the Morning Star. Please, avoid the thing. It'll kill you.
We've got to fight them together!
Maybe I can find something out after we've dealt with these two.
I don't think you will. I really doubt it.
Is fighting and despair all you know?
That's not the worst of hands. Really? It's a mirror one? We did not trade? Alright then, fine, I get... Not too yet. Alright, fine. I have a slightly different deck.
Oh, Serpent King.
I'll predict your future.
I will see your demise. Go ahead and attack that perish. No, go on, attack. You know you want to. I could play the Snake Priestess, evolve her, play the Well of Destiny. Yeah, and how will I kill the Fall exactly? I won't. The Priestess will survive. If the Fall attacks, it'll die.
Oh, Serpent King.
You're done for!
Become one. No disruptions. My king.
Yeah.
You mostly have amulets. You're going to fail. No, don't evolve that!
My king.
Goodbye. Yeah, you try to attack with anything, it will perish. Wish I could use the Sky Sprite on something. But alas, I cannot. I can evolve the dog. Kill this. It buys me precious time. I wish there was some other way. I can play a second Damus. Sorry, dog.
The real battle begins.
Go get him, boy.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have just attacked. No, don't
Your evil deeds end now.
No, damn it. It's not evolved. The Sky Sprite is so useless in these circumstances. I mean, I can play Damus, evolve him. But do I just play the Sprite and evolve the Sprite? That's hardly helpful now, is it? Do I pass my turn? I could do that. Could just play Damus and have him die shortly thereafter. I'll evolve him, kill that. Why not?
I'll predict your future.
Let us conclude.
Your time's just about up. Yeah. What in the...
From the white canopy to the sullied earth.
That's more minions. That's something.
It's safe with me here.
God damn it, White Knight. Uh-oh.
A little chivalry never hurt. You're lucky I'm lazy. Pain is meaningless.
But surprisingly effective.
Save these pitiful lines. Beyond the mist.
Yeah, it's a 6/6. You can even evolve.
These pitiful lines.
Oh, you! Oh no.
The Lord wills it.
Alright then. Let's go for the face. Death sentence will take care of
Beyond the mist!
I may receive some face damage as a result, but maybe I should use the surefire bullet to clean up this. Just as a precaution. Oh, neat. Oh, really?
No!
Alright, then both of them die.
The Lord wills
Is ever fruitless.
Promising.
How much is in it for me?
No more evolutions. You're done for. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Yes, it buffs, so it's GG. People! Because of this nice little amulet. The neutral amulet that actually works.
I pray that you will be freed from suffering.
You always have perfect timing.
Excuse me?
I said you always have perfect timing.
I'm sorry, but I think you're mistaking me for someone else. Have we met before?
Are you okay, Eris? We were just talking to each other.
She has met her.
Alright, can you just clear things up for her so you have the opportunity to save one person?
You must have met my sister.
Why do I struggle against inevitability? I know this story ends in a different way, so she cannot do what she cannot do because all of it has already happened.
I didn't know Eris had a sister. You look just like her. You could almost be the same person.
The same person?
Well, you kinda are, aren't you?
That's what she keeps saying. No, we're not the same.
No, that's how this interaction ends, I think.
I am not her.
I know that calling you selfish isn't the best of ideas at this particular juncture, but my goodness, something could have possibly been done. One actual person, and you've missed the opportunity to do some good.
It's not possible.
It is. It doesn't matter though, now does it?
Am I wrong? How do I know what to believe? Nothing makes sense to me anymore.
At least as far as that is concerned, we're on the same page, Eris.
I can't trust anyone, not even myself.
Surprise me. Don't have the final mission, Mission 8, be the Morning Star one. Just don't go there. Do anything else, just don't go there. Just don't. Eris arrived at the Morning Star. She's grown more confused than ever upon learning that the Double is in possession of her last memories. How is that confusing? It seemed obvious from the get-go. That doesn't necessarily mean she's right, though. And since you can consider this separately, yeah, free from the burden of information and all that.
Where is she? My vision. My head feels clouded.
Isn't this the confrontation between Eris and someone? I have no idea who. I can't even remember at this point. There might be a battle between Eris and someone else going on, so what the hell is about to happen now? Is anything going to get revealed to me?
We have reached our destination.
It's where we fight one another, isn't it?
The liberation from despair is here. Are you ready?
This is not the way! Dreams are not reality!
This was our desire, and it is soon to be fulfilled.
No! I would never! This is where your delusion ends.
This is probably what she expected. She's not surprised, she's ready for you and she will defeat you now.
Is fighting and despair all you know? Liberation is at hand.
They sound like separate entities, my goodness, they do. Maybe I am playing her shade, to an extent. Do I keep the well? It has served me well, but... I don't even know what to do. I need momentum, that's what I know. Please be bad.
Defeat me, but nothing will change.
I'm so blind. Of course, that's what she says every time. Defeat me, but nothing will change. So yeah, it applies. It applies very straightforwardly. Yes, even if I win here, it doesn't matter. The wheels are already in motion. Too late to stop her.
Oh, Serpent King.
But I will defeat her. This is as much as I can do for this world.
I'll predict your future.
No disruptions.
Anything that attacks from your side dies. No! Damn it. Kaiser!
Bow to the gourmet emperor.
Thanks.
No disruptions. Submit to the fallen god. The moment of liberation is at hand.
Oh,
Give in! Paint the earth blood red!
My king.
I lose!
Charging carrot? Charging carrot.
Shapely and succulent!
From the white canopy to the sullied earth!
Eat your veggies!
May my blood enrich him.
You're done for! Winds, carry away the wicked! Beyond the mist!
Alright, this is promising. And by promising, I mean this isn't instant
May you
defeat.
rest in peace. The wind's gone still.
Shapely and succulent!
Evolve the carrot.
The real battle begins.
Crazy amazing! Eat your
Kill this.
veggies!
I can see the path to heaven.
Kill this. And get a card.
It's safe with me here.
Damn you, White Knight. He's not even in... I can kill him with both of these spells. I think I will. I think I will.
Pain is meaningless.
Eat your veggies!
Ah!
One more evolution. This is not going to end well for me. It's gonna get applied here and then... Oh no. And then the
Allow
carrot
me
is
to set you free.
done for. And I have no more removal. I need the removal.
Stop!
Now I'll have to summon the carrot again and then play with that. Or... No, there are alternatives. There are absolutely alternatives. I can summon the carrot, trade with this. Use Demon Strike to kill the 8-3. I'm not dead yet. Okay, Carrot, evolve.
Let us conclude.
Crazy amazing!
Kill this. Heal up. That gives me Call of Kokirus. That might just end the game. How fitting.
No loitering on holy grounds!
No more evolutions for you. And I have the ultimate removal. It's a 5-6. It's a 5-5. I can Kokirus it. And then trade. The carrot will die. There is another way. I can put a taunt in its path. It doesn't have to end like this. It doesn't have to end like this, carrot. You're gonna make it. Oh, I can play the Incandescent Dragon. This will attack for 3, as will this. So many options.
Battle is ever fruitless.
Alright then. Both of them live. Oh, and when it's her turn, this is a 1-6. Excellent. I could just wait. Or I could Kokirus here. Kokirus to get rid of this. Because they taken together are 14. Yes! Kokirus!
My lance broke!
Eat your veggies!
Ah!
Purge the evil.
Defeat me, but nothing will change.
I did what I could.
I pray that you will be freed from suffering.
What happens next?
It is time for us to reunite.
No!
To move and think as one again.
So what, you plan to be defeated by her? No!
What's going on? No! Stay away from me!
At last we remember.
Okay, give me a flashback. What the hell was all of that about? Everything.
We have always wished to free the world from the sorrows that consume it.
Have you changed your mind to any extent? Was the split helpful to any degree? Have you changed your mind? Yes, you have. Oh, that's not the tense I wanted. No!
I am Nexus. I bring unto the world harmony.
Yeah, I figured harmony wasn't all that great.
I am Nexus. That is my name. I bring unto the world harmony.
And the stillness of death, I presume.
The Infinity Gate hath opened. Offer up thy woes, and the light shall be as thine eyes and thy flesh.
I refuse.
This moment is the fruit of our labor.
Is there nothing left in you from the previous eras? Have you consumed her completely and discarded her?
Fear not. On the other side, all pain is forgotten.
Apparently all was for naught. Nothing has been accomplished.
Liberation is at hand.
Nothing. It was all for nothing. Nothing has been accomplished. that was the final campaign. Thanks for watching. You will see me elsewhere.